Hello and welcome to day 240 of me trying to teach myself how to draw. Today is also day 29 of my 31-day art bootcamp that I wrote up for myself, and today I was finishing off animal generalized anatomy with birds and wings as well as insects. There are different types of creepy crawlies, but I mainly focused on insects just because they make up the majority of them. So the nice thing about anatomy is it's pretty much the exact same thing across the board, except the proportions get changed here and there. So one important thing to note is whenever you have a big muscle that has to do a lot of work, there's going to be a ridge or spines that it attaches to help support it. So that big ridge on the chest of the bird helps with the pectorals because those flapping muscles are very, very powerful. If you go look at a mountain lion, it's got a ridge on the top of its skull for its jaw muscles to connect to. And then if you go look at like a buffalo, you'll see the spines along the back of its neck for all those muscles to hold on to help keep that heavy head up. And then refocusing on birds and wing anatomy, you have 3 layers of wings for the most part. And if you look at the arm starting from the shoulder, you got your upper arm, your forearm, and then that last segment is just the entire wrist and hand merged and morphed into one long piece. And that is where your primary feathers get attached to, and then everything on the forearm back to the shoulder is your secondary feathers, and the primaries will fold underneath your secondary feathers when your wings are folded in. And then moving on to insects, you have your 3 sections of the body: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. All insects have 6 legs. Arachnids are the ones with 4. And the majority of adult insects have wings, but of course not all of them. And the wings will always be attached to the thorax, i.e. the middle part. Also, the legs will also be attached on the thorax. Their legs also come in 4 sections, and these are not the correct terms, but for simplicity's sake, it's the thigh, the calf, the wrist, and the fingers. / paws, whatever you want to call them. Then you have 2 basic head types. You have mandibular, so the ones with mandibles, think grasshoppers and praying mantises. And then you have hostate, I think is how it's pronounced. It's the poke and suck, so butterflies, mosquitoes, stuff like that. They've also got that shiny exoskeleton, and those are about all of the generalizations you can make when it comes to insects, because there are so many of them that you might as well just go look up weird insect if you want to create some weird creature. But yeah, that was my crash course on animal anatomy. Tomorrow is going to be gesture drawings. Here you can see my daily Bridgman studies, and I will see you all next time.